what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's all about, it's not about, see, a lot of people say it's about the destination. Now, some people, a lot of people also say, Norm! Yeah? Let's play some pool, brother. Sorry. A lot of people say it's about the destination. A lot of people say, I think even more people, because, they heard it and now it's catching fire, oh, it's about the journey. Oh, it's about the journey, man. Like, it's so funny. Some piece of advice becomes popular advice, and by it becoming popular advice, the opposite will become popular advice. And then people will they just say it. It's like humanity is just regurgitating a bunch of shit, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Or saying, or what it means. They're just saying it. But anyways, it's not about any of that. It's not about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's not even about the company. If we want to make it about the company, it's about the company you keep, but to extend that, the company you keep with yourself along the journey. That's what it's about. Because along the journey, you will, I guarantee you, right? What do they fucking say, that fucking dad joke? Oh, guarantee death and taxes. Whatever the fuck that joke is or whatever. It's just like, I guarantee you, if you are living life, you will find areas where you were not held. You will find areas where you were not held. And you were not held there because your parents weren't held there. So how can they hold you where they weren't held? Because they don't know how to hold themselves where they're not holding you. And if you think about it, the whole, oh, your parents are your greatest teachers, they're your greatest gift. They are. Because for all the reasons that you hate them, if you can transcend that, it will be for all the reason that you love them. Because you will eventually come full circle and realize that they too weren't held, regardless of what happened to you. If you were molested, if you were raped, sexually assaulted, physically abused, mentally, emotionally abused, whatever type of abuse, lack of love that you experienced, as horrendous as it is, as disgusting and savage and insidious and cynical and as bad as it is, if you go on this journey, you will run into all the places where you are not held. And if you can come to a point, you'll realize that, wow, not only do I feel this way, but my parents would feel this way. You are experiencing your ancestral downline of trauma, and now it's placed upon you for you to transcend. Because what you do not overcome, if you have children, they will have to overcome it. And this will keep happening until someone fucking goes, enough. For whatever reason. For whatever their reason is, because we all have our own reasons for putting our foot down and saying this is enough. Okay? But that's what it's all about. It's about, and God, the two most prevalent areas where you will find where your downline has not been held, where you are not held, and where you do not hold yourself. And when I mean I mean like love yourself. And when I say love yourself, I mean all the parts that you don't love. You don't need to love the parts of you that you already love. They're already loved. You can't, that's done. So when people say love yourself, it means all the parts that you consciously or unconsciously reject within yourself and others. Hold those. Like a crying baby. Hold those. In the two most prevalent areas in my life that I have run into this has been relationships and business. And fuck, does it just make you want to just self-delete sometimes. So To me, that's what it's about. I thought I wanted this and that. I just wanted to be able to hold myself in areas that I haven't been holding myself. And I would love to eventually one day have nowhere else to hold myself. And that's what I want. I really want that a lot. I want to experience what that would be like. Because when you go on this journey, it can be so overwhelming because all you're being presented with are areas that you have not held yourself, that you were not held in. And it is the most painful thing ever. The most painful thing ever. To where it makes self-deletion seem like like the easiest choice ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it's all about, at least to me. Because man, I could be sleeping outside. I could have no money, no car, no girl, no friends, no family, nothing. You could take the fucking world away from me. But if I have myself and I can hold myself, what can I not do? What hate can I not face? What lack of love can I not face, go through, and bring love to? To me, that's Jesus. To me, that's Buddha. I want that.